We were both in the Navy. Ann had finished nursing school in New York and then joined the Navy. And I just thought life would happen, and just whatever came. And that's pretty much what's happened.
We have 7 children. Tim is second to the last. He's the last of the boys. Well, we had no indication that there was anything different about the pregnancy or his birth. But shortly after he was born, they came in and told us that they thought he had Down syndrome. So we just took him home, and he was part of our family.
I guess just not knowing what to expect. I don't know if at that time they were still telling parents to institutionalize these children, that they would have a rough life, they would not live very long.
By the time Noah called and said, it's time, we have this opening, oh, he was ready. He was so excited. I can't believe.
Welcome to Noah Homes.
It's a wonderful resident facility for people with developmental disabilities, caring staff.
Tim. Lovely Tim.
Keep it by Pochi. She's the best here. She's a very nice and sweet lady. He's my favorite guy.
We have 8 homes. We have a total of 70 residents. Disabilities range from folks that have mild mental retardation or Down syndrome. We have a fairly larger population now of people with autism. We deal with people with cerebral palsy. When I walk anybody into a house, I want them to know this is a home and not an institution.
Man of steel. If you punch the steel, you're in for it.
No such thing as an average day at Noah. Every day is different. Although the staff usually get up at 5 o'clock. They help them get their breakfast ready.
Basically get up, get dressed, eat breakfast. Some of them have chores, so they help out staff.
The house is out the door between 7 and 8.
Drive around and you pick up the residents, assisting them and driving to the programs.
What we do is prep. He wipes the silverware and get ready to roll, and then he rolls it in a napkin.
They lead a pretty active life. We have activities here in the center 3 or 4 times a week going on.
There's also a talent show too. They're doing Michael Jackson Thriller.
Yoga goes on, and karaoke and classes and craft, so they're pretty doggone active.
The residents become like your family, so it's like working with your family, so it doesn't feel like coming to work.
Noah Homes is unique in that we allow people to choose a family, and we allow them to come into the family and fit and become part of that family for the rest of their life.
Sometimes I think they take better care of Tim than I did.
Here's John Hamlin. He lives in Palmas.
I'm the fireman around here, so this place would go up in smoke if it wasn't for me. I'd be sad if this place goes up.
I started off here about 19 years ago as a family member when my brother Herb Hilson wanted to live here as a resident. Herbie was a very visible character at Noah, and without fail, Herbie would put the flag up on the flag post in the morning, and when he came back from work, he took it down. And so that was a very strong sign to all of us that he was slipping into Alzheimer's when he forgot that his job was to put the flag up, because that meant the most to him. And he was here up until 9 days before he passed away. But those last 9 days, we just could not manage him here at Noah with the supports we had in place. So good part for me being here is that it made me recognize now to make sure that when somebody gets to that end phase, that people are going to be able to stay in their homes. Karen Kramer was a dynamic young lady who held a job, and she's right now 45, so she was diagnosed with Alzheimer's as early as 43. And when she started going downhill, she went downhill rapidly.
You've been roommates for a long time?
Yes, I do.
Yeah!
Karen, is that your friend? That's your friend?
A research effort going on with the National Institute of Health, and what they've discovered is that the plaque collector for Alzheimer's is the 21st chromosome. They now also know that a Down syndrome mutation is caused by an extra 21st chromosome.
And we've now started a major research project in understanding the development of Alzheimer's disease in people with Down syndrome.
All of our Down syndrome folk have an extra chromosome, a plaque collector for Alzheimer's. Every one of them will get Alzheimer's. So it's no longer just a matter of thinking they may get it, they will get it. So it's almost a guaranteed killer, unfortunately.
It's just heart-wrenching. It's not my favorite thing to go visit our residents in anywhere else except their home. All your friends from Noah Home say goodbye, okay, KK?
There are still facilities who say, we're an Alzheimer facility, but we don't know how to take care of those folks.
Oh my gosh, she's just a precious little girl, and I'm gonna cry.
Karen is really going through the stages of the Alzheimer's, and now she's nearing the end of that journey.
The family unit at NOAA is now being threatened because our folks are now dealing with diseases and aging issues that never used to happen. So it's really important that we don't let another family unit fade away. We recognize that we have the ability to build 2 more homes on NOAA Homes property, and these homes can be dedicated to people with disabilities dealing with Alzheimer's, and that their friends can come visit them all the time and still be part of that family unit. So we tried really hard to talk to all the experts in the industry and get all of their ideas and put them back into this state-of-the-art house that we want to build.
I was fortunate enough to be asked to participate in some of the meetings regarding the design of these homes and some of the ideas that are used in other types of memory homes and how they could be adapted for individuals with intellectual disability.
Wider hallways. We want large common areas. We want wide doorways that allow wheelchairs to go in and out without any problems.
I think it's a fabulous idea. I think we need many more memory care homes for individuals with Down syndrome.
Good morning and welcome to NOAA Homes on this beautiful day for this new initiative of the memory care homes.
We need to create more opportunities for the people we serve, and this is a great start.
These memory care homes will ensure that they have the opportunity to remain independent in the community that they love by people who love them.
NOAA just doesn't provide a place to live, it provides a true home and family for those who need a special kind of care.
I want to tell you about Jack, Kathy, April, Irene, Cindy, Noreen, Russell, Kevin, Julie. Those are just a few of the NOAA Homes population that's currently dealing with memory issues, and these are just some of them. I'm sad to tell you that we were not able to keep Karen in her home. With your support and partnering, her fellow family members may be fortunate enough to experience the care of these 2 magnificent homes.
I had not given that a whole lot of thought. His later years. By the time he's ready for that, it'll be in place for him. Gives me such peace of mind knowing that he's there and he'll be staying there.
I can just see how that would have benefited Karen to have her NOAA family right there and to be surrounded by even more love.
I think I remember most of my brother as I would watch his eyes and realize he knew he should know me. He knew he should understand what I'm saying, but you could literally watch their eyes struggle to find some grounding because they just couldn't get there and they didn't know why. So you put a disability on top of that and you just think, oh, how can they manage it? So you got to join their journey. You can't force them into something else. So we ask you all to join NOAA Homes' journey and to understand that our folks need that help and they need to go to the next level of their lives. And that journey is building a memory care home that allows them to stay in their homes.